Thank you for my heart. Please don't leave and take my hand. Try me
ATM on the track.
take my hand and stay with me like
Trying to stop me. Trying to get me. Trying to get right from me.
What's up, man? Where are you coming from?
From London.
Rock 'em for a sec. Rock 'em for
London.
a sec. How you feeling, bro?
Tired.
What? Tired?
Tired, yeah.
When'd you get in?
On the 9th.
On the 9th?
They got me doing all sorts of stuff, yeah.
On the 9th
Oh,
of last month?
No, like last Thursday, I think.
Okay, last Thursday?
Yeah.
The 29th. Today's the 6th,
no,
bro.
I'm here.
Damn, dude.
I'm here till the 9th.
You're here
I'm
till
here
the 9th.
till the 9th.
Okay.
Today's the 6th, yeah.
You did
Yeah, yeah.
a talk on Tuesday?
Talk on Tuesday at the really good Seaport
At
in
the
LA
where?
Jackson.
At the Seaport? Yo, kill
Seaport.
that AC real quick.
Yeah.
Right there. It's so funny. We just going in right by the mics, dude, and right by
Yeah.
the damn the ACs. How was that? Was it good?
It was really good, yeah. People were really nice. And I did it with Kiara,
Yeah.
who I know. I feel like it's way harder to do them with people you don't know.
How much did that book change?
The ending changed.
The ending changed.
The ending changed, yeah.
It was all there with all the skin stuff when.
All there.
Yeah, bro. What the
'Cause
fuck, dude?
When
What
she
is
got-
up with that, dude? You know I didn't read it until recently.
Yeah.
I don't know why you didn't give me a galley, but you know what I'm saying.
Well, I didn't have your address, man.
True.
Sorry about that.
I had the PDF and the physical book, and I had to read it with the PDF. I wanted to read it with the PDF because I wanted to
Oh,
feel
man.
like Gian, like laughing at a PDF.
I read some of yours at his place,
You did?
and he told me about the skin stuff. When it was in, I wish you kept it this way. Like the two.
Oh, the columns? You caught it during the column
God,
period?
the column one, man.
That's crazy, bro.
When did that go?
That was a whole season.
That was so
You know, I
good.
did a whole season with the whole rewrite, and I would do a formal change just to make it like that. I was on the
Oh.
column shit for a minute, dude. With the drop cap numbers.
It was so good. It looked like the Bible.
Yeah, I was getting real heretical for a second there, dude.
Yeah. No, it was. I kind of thought they made you change that, like later. That was my guess.
Oh, no, I changed it before Gian.
Yeah.
You know, almost, man, dude.
I know.
It was a sublime, weird, wild experience
When were you over there?
reading it this last time. Recently?
No. The first time round, when
It
column
was-
season.
It was freaking, it was, December 27th through January 5th, 2020, 2021.
Real post-Christmas stuff.
Post Christmas.
Yeah.
12 days of Christmas, dude.
It must have been beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, it was full lockdown.
Yeah, same.
Same?
Same. Yeah,
When
I was
you were
there,
there?
October
Wow.
2020.
See, that was the season that it was in columns. it was the
October
fall.
and November, yeah.
It was the fall.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember when I was going crazy with the columns, dude.
It looked so nice, and it made so much sense.
Yeah.
I can't remember how many pages it would have been.
I think there was one book that, I think it was less actually.
Well, yeah,
It's
half
efficiently
the
used
page.
up the page.
yeah.
There was one book that did that. It was like a believer book or something.
Do you know what it was?
I can't remember.
Was that afterwards, or was that?
No, from like 2000 or something.
That's smart.
Yeah. But I just you know what I'm about to be doing in a couple I almost got to
What?
show you something. It was going to be too gruesome for the pod. But
Show me,
okay,
show
well,
me.
you know I went out
Well,
to,
no, yeah.
You know I went out to Italy recently, right?
Yeah. When was that?
Oh, last month.
Nice, man.
During the last foundation, you know.
Okay, nice.
This is my first time going back there since.
When Honor was out there and stuff. Who was that crew?
It was like Walt and like Olivia. It was really recent. It was like last month, but I had been getting real overconfident with my skin, and
Oh, yeah.
and basically I had a crazy blow up out there, where like
That's nasty.
no, but dude, you don't even know what's been going on. Like the shit you're talking about with the skin peeling off and sheets,
Yeah.
that's been happening to me again for the first time since damn in the book, dude. It's a really weird thing. I gotta show you my feet, but I can't right now.
I got a little bit on my feet.
You do?
Just like when my trainer rubs.
What is exactly,
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah. People keep asking me what was the inspiration. I'm like, oh, you know, nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Symbolism.
Disgusting.
Symbolism.
Yeah.
Wait, but dude, yeah, it's too real for the pod.
Okay, we don't have to do that.
That shit's crazy though.
It was really weird. Yeah, I was like, at first I was annoyed when I found out that yours.
Dude,
was
I was
skin as
like,
well.
yo, you
What
reading
the
it?
fuck?
You reading the damn early drafts of fuckboy? I'm about to write an essay, dude.
No, because it was in the story with it in came out in like 2018 on Tyrant.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
It's so weird.
What's up with that? You think Gian was just attracted to skin stories?
Well, he had it. He was saying he had his Canadian season, the books before, like
Yeah.
Babak's book
Yeah,
and
but
stuff.
Bach and
And he was like,
Anwar?
now it's skin season.
Now it's skin season,
Yeah.
dude.
No. Or maybe we're just disgusting. No.
It's so weird, but I remember him saying that, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then what else was a connection, dude? There's a lot of connections.
It's weird, isn't it?
He started reading at the end. He started writing it at the end was a connection too.
Yeah, of course.
And we're just writing chopped up like that.
Well, we're both big Scott guys, right?
Scott guys for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some Tao.
I
some
stole a
talent,
couple of his sentences just straight up.
You did?
Yeah, yeah.
What sentences did you steal?
Oh no, actually it was a book that he edited. Feel my heart pushing my chest.
Okay.
There's lines from that.
Okay.
A lot in it.
The inflection that the Tao inflection I always pick up on people is when something seems good or seems bad.
Yeah. You spent some time in England, right?
Yeah. See, we got that UK slang. I almost wore my I was wearing my Iceland shorts.
Oh,
They
damn.
got the UK flag. It looks like the UK flag, but it's not.
Mm.
It's Iceland shorts. But they're kind of tight on me. But yeah,
That
I
would've
was-
been sexy,
I was trying to
man.
rep the brand, dude. I
Yeah.
was trying to rep. Wait, so where in England did you grow up?
In Southampton, which
In
is like,
Southampton, dude.
yeah, 60,
is that?
70 miles south of London.
Okay.
Yeah. But I got a lot of family in London, and I've
Okay.
lived there since 2013.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When were you over there?
I was there while I was in Scotland from
Oh, no shit.
1995 to 1998.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
I think I knew
Age
that.
5 to 8
Whereabouts?
in Aberdeen.
I got family out there. Yeah,
You
yeah,
do?
Yeah.
Damn,
yeah.
dude. And then I was in King's College, London, for a semester in
Oh,
2011.
nice. Strand campus.
Yeah, right there
Yeah,
on that
yeah.
in London. So
Damn.
I put my time in out there.
Yeah. Wow. I could hear it. But that's like, I always like the seams thing in Italian
yeah.
stuff because it sounds very English.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Like kind of scared to say something is bad.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, totally.
But I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be rude.
Damn, dude.
Do your audience know that we've never hung out before?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Like this when we just sat down and started doing this.
I seen you that one time, but
Yeah.
But that's the thing, dude. Because I was like, that was how I read this PDF. Was like I was imagining, because Gian said there's fucked up skin stuff, there's grief stuff, and there's people saying, and there's siblings saying fucked up shit to each other.
Yeah.
And I remember how he would snicker when he was saying that, like kind of giggling, kind of wheezing, giggling.
Yeah. He was always quoting your shit to me as well.
He was always what?
Quoting your shit to me as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'd be like, fuck, that is really funny.
damn.
That shit, he's really good.
Dude, but yeah, it was my should I be lame and read a part that I like for the people?
Well, yeah, it'll save them having to like buy and read it.
What was that?
It'll save them having to like buy and
No,
read it.
they'll
you
fucking
know?
have to. I think this part. All right, we'll chill. But there's parts of this where I was like, I read it to a couple people, and I like immediately makes you wanna read it, dude.
Thanks, man.
But yeah, bro. Damn. Does it feel weird? It's so weird how it's like this weird meta prophetic thing going on in it, how I was reading it. Not even
Yeah.
prophetic, just like
So much of it. Only the ending came later. and there's a couple of bits where I added stuff that like associated Jian with the father character, like later, but
Okay.
only layering it on top of stuff that was already like Jungian coincidence shit. Yeah.
Was it done when Jian was?
Yeah, all we did really was make the ending more neat. Do you know what I mean? And give the character a bit more emotion at the end afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it was all.
it was there pretty much,
That's so crazy, bro.
and tighten it up a bit.
Damn.
It was such a head fuck.
What was that?
It was such a head fuck, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes.
What other events you doing out here?
Got a party tonight.
Okay. For the book?
Yeah. You should come if you're.
Oh, yeah, where's
around.
that?
Yeah, the Lower East Side.
Okay.
Do you know John?
John?
John Guilian or something?
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I'll send you the invite.
Sweet.
Yeah, if you're about.
Nice. How old are you?
29, but the bio says 28.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
How old are you?
I'm 33, dude.
Jesus numbers.
Jesus numbers, dude. I'm going down hard. Damn, dude.
I know. That's the only like event I still got to do.
Yeah.
There's like, and I've done the running around town, going into bookstores and being like,
Okay.
I will sign this for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go to? What were you doing when you first talking to Jim? Were you doing? Did you have a book you were working on? What's the book you were writing
It
about?
was
working
this.
on?
It was this.
It was this.
Yeah.
So you're like writing it like this.
I thought it would be too English for him. Do you know what I mean? So
In general.
yeah, it's quite like mannered. It is quite neat, you know. And I thought it didn't really fit with his stable so much, even though it's so to do with all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, this isn't cool enough.
How much did you have when you sent it to him?
Like the whole thing.
And when did you send it to him?
That was August, September 2020. Because I'd like had an agent in London.
Okay.
And he was sending it to like
Of 2020.
Yeah. This thing is so old.
No. But that's when you first sent it. You first sent it to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was quite done. He tightened it up a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a finished book. Like it was out with publishers.
Yeah. Okay.
And I sent it to him, being like, "This is happening. I don't feel okay about it.
Okay.
I just want your blessings." It's from.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But then,
Because I first reached out to him in 2019.
yeah.
I didn't have an agent or anything like that. Damn.
When did you get to know him?
Well, that's
'Cause
what.
he was in Italy the whole time, pretty much, right?
Yeah, that's when I first reached out to him. Was in fall, like about a year before that. But I remember when he started.
You had the Postmates story, like the first chapter.
Right.
When was that?
That was in January of 2020.
Oh, okay.
Because I'd met him in December of 2019.
That's more recent than I thought. Yeah.
More recent.
Yeah. I thought it was like early 2019 when that story came
Oh
out.
no, I didn't send it to him until fall of 2019.
It's
But
so-
it was pre-pandemic. Everything pre-pandemic feels like a lifetime ago.
It's
right?
a different world, man.
Can I just read my favorite?
Yeah,
my favorite part,
do it. I keep interrupting you.
I was so fucking stoked to read this like on the pod, dude.
Okay.
All right. Pretty early on. Actually, it's so early, dude. Just let me
yeah.
read it. It's for the streets.
Yeah,
it's for the
yeah,
people.
yeah.
So basically, right off the bat, narrator's at his dad's funeral. And it goes like this. Back in the kitchen, a neighbor from down the road said it had been a beautiful ceremony. That was a beautiful ceremony, she said. She was older than 60 and wore purple all the time, even to funerals. It was, I said, but she thought I was just agreeing. He would have loved it. He would have? He would have found it very moving. I thought he might have found it disappointing, I said, being dead. Yes, he would have found it very moving, she said. He was a very emotional man, a true artist. I thought about my father in the audience of my brother's school flute recital, holding a bureau and the photocopied program, ticking off each act as it finished. I thought about my father in the audience of my brother's school prize giving, slumped. I thought about him sitting up suddenly when a small girl, maybe 9, won an award for dance. I thought about him saying loudly, incredulously, loud enough for parents to shush him, "Darts?" "You knew him pretty well," I said. "We had a connection," she said. "He was a true artist." I looked around for a different conversation. "And so kind," she said, "staying with your mother after everything." I drank the last of my new glass of wine. I put the glass down on the counter hard. "Listen, you stupid purple bitch. Shut the fuck up about my dad." That's when the book started for me. I got jolted,
Yeah.
dude. I was like, "Oh shit, dude."
Yeah,
It's that British crassness, bro.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, damn, dude.
And-
That's what you call a turn right there.
Oh yeah.
That's what you call a hard turn.
Yeah. I wanted him to get
Okay.
hit in the face a lot.
What was that?
I wanted him to get
He's getting hit in the face all the time.
Yeah.
dude.
Whenever it gets boring, I just had him get hit in the face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, dude. Damn. So, I remember I first heard of your shit when you published a story on like Hobart or like Philosophical Idiot or something. Is that
Something
right?
like that, yeah.
Something like that, like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then
Cutting teeth.
what was that?
Cutting teeth era, you know.
Exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
Getting sharp.
But what drew you to that, or like where did you go to school for writing?
No, my mother is a writer.
Okay, your mother is a writer.
It was, and my grandmother. So it was in the house a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to do it. I did some film school.
Okay.
I like the screenwriting stuff there. That was cool. But I really didn't want to do it. And then something just broke in my head when I was like 24.
Okay.
Or
What were you
something.
doing before that?
Like a marketing job.
A marketing job?
Yeah.
And what kind of writer was your mom and your grandma?
Very English, very mannered, very minimalist. The mother's book in there is like a chopped and screwed version of one of her actual books.
I was
yeah.
curious about how you chopped and screwed it a little bit,
Yeah. A, to avoid the plagiarism,
right?
and B, just make the sentences fit a little bit better with the rest of it. Like
Yeah.
it's meant to be a departure,
Yeah.
but yeah, not so much. It's like very much still her first chapter, and then when it repeats, it's changing, and it's obviously
Yeah.
different from her book.
What was it? And then you just make with the. I mean, that was a surprising element of the book too, with just the interjections of the stories and the changing the stories. Yeah, the grandma spit a bar at the end where she was like, "Every time you remember something, you change it." That's like me rewriting book. What did she say?
It's so to do with that process.
Rewriting.
Yeah.
Exactly, dude. I'm rewriting an old book for the millionth time now, and I'm just like,
What's your process like when you're rewriting? What do you do?
okay, like, well, usually it's like get it down,
Yeah.
the first thing, like the first clay down, and then I'm just waking up and Tetrising every day for like 3
Yeah.
months. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fully.
But lately,
You a morning guy?
first 5 hours of waking.
Yeah.
Right.
Same.
That might not be in the morning.
The relative morning.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So I'll do that. But recently I've been doing a different thing where I have like a manuscript that's like for a long time, and I'm just deciding it's time to publish it now. And I've been doing this straight.
This is your walk book.
Yeah, with the walk book.
I'm so
like,
excited, man.
The ending is just like need to be completely, because I hadn't actually figured out. Anyway, I had to figure it out. But I'm just doing straight like this, dude. Just like looking at like a week, like things, and then like barely,
Yeah.
and like maybe think of like a whole section,
Yeah.
and then start handwriting the most important
nice,
parts, just straight up.
Yeah.
It's like, what would be the first thing you would handwrite? if you had to say the only story that really mattered from it. Like
That's
it's
such
like,
a good method. Yeah.
I mean, it's like it's kind of OD.
Yeah.
But it's like kind of sick actually. Like I did that out in Italy. I re-hand wrote this whole stuff part from memory. It was really annoying because I actually got one of the chronologies all backwards. I had to
The
go back.
recent time. Yeah.
But that's actually kind of a sick. You know,
That's nice,
That's
yeah.
if you resuscitating some old carcass. You know.
Well, you kind of always are, right?
kinda
Like
always
it's always the same jokes.
But
and
that's what
everything.
she said. Yeah, that was the bar she said. That was exactly like that because I was actually like the meaning of the story was different the way I was rewriting it. Do you know what I'm saying?
You drew something out of it.
Sorry.
It must have been in there, but you drew something out of it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
How about you? What was your rewriting process like?
I fucked my hand up like permanently. Like my left hand, it's like way bigger than my right because I print out and then just type back in every draft.
Okay.
Like even if it's just like 6 changes or something, and read aloud as I'm going.
Wait, hold up. What does that have to do? Wait, say that again.
But like the typing for Brat,
Yeah.
like my hand swelled to like twice the
From
size.
typing?
Yeah, man.
Why?
Like
Why your left hand
RSI or
only?
yeah, I don't know. I think it stretches more on a keyboard.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're saying you print out over and
Print
over.
out.
That's what I do too. Like
You got to see how it looks on the page, right?
right,
Whether
print
it's
out
columns
and
or
hit it
not.
with the pen. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's a height and there's a real every page is like a painting. This is like how it's similar to Fuckboy too.
Exactly. Yeah. I love when something just looks good on a page.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yours looks so fucking good on the page, man.
You can't sleep on that, dude.
You
know?
really can't. Like,
Like,
it's
you-
gotta be nice to look
It's a
at.
series of paintings,
It completely.
and your eye should keep wanting to follow.
I
it.
know. I wish I could do something that was like. I wish I could draw. Do you know what I mean?
Dude,
like,
you know
it's
I
not.
can-
It's not the game.
You
but
know
like,
I'm about to drop the map again, dude.
Are you?
That's the final step always. That's
the
when I
map is so good.
christen it with the map, dude.
It looked like a
but
theme park.
It's
Do you
gonna be
know
the
what I
whole
mean?
continent this time.
That's so good.
Yeah. I had that epiphany recently. I was like, because you know when I was working on that map was right before I went out to Gion's.
Nice.
Because
yeah.
I was like, it was a week before, and I was like,
It's so good.
Must drop the map like to fully christen it.
I wrote a bit for like Deliveroo, which is like UK Postmates.
Okay.
So another weird coincidence, but when that first story dropped and with the map, it's so like when you're doing that, it's so that's what the map feels like. Do you know what I mean?
For real, dude. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Dude,
just what it feels
Dude,
like.
that's crazy too. Like
I know.
I'm actually with your hand too though, because I actually fucked my wrist up like to my left wrist, and I couldn't type with my left hand.
Oh shit!
It's still I think I might have fractured it, but that's
How'd
actually
you do
why
that?
playing basketball.
Nice.
Just like hit direct bone to bone.
Oh.
And I think it's been fractured. I've just been ignoring it.
Well, your healthcare's so expensive, man. Like
Yeah.
you don't want to see anyone about that.
It fluctuates. Medicaid ain't bad.
I don't even understand how it works, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why I started handwriting, because I couldn't use my fucking left hand.
I keep
typing.
getting told off because I don't like have a signature doing these signings, and I can't. Like, I haven't handwritten in I don't know 15 years. Do you know, I've been thinking about it.
Yeah.
You get to buy like nice notebooks and stuff.
Yeah, I do be handwriting. My recent thing is I hit with the pencil. Dude, the pencil's good, because by the time you gotta sharpen it, your hand needs a rest.
Yeah.
Very meditative, but that you can only do that when you're down in the Castelletto, and there's no
Down.
Wi-Fi unless you go up to the house.
Yes. Yeah.
You try to go on Twitter and it doesn't load.
It's lovely. I haven't been there
Hit
since
one of
they.
those beers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I haven't.
Cheers.
No pressure, you know. Like
No, come on, dude.
Yeah.
This is a 6/6
Cheers, man.
6/6/24.
it's my grandmother's birthday today.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's a new moon
80.
right now too.
Is it?
This morning.
I knew I was feeling funky.
New start, dude. New pod. Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just see Gian laughing. But okay, sick. So just print and rinse. So
He was so funny, man. Like, people talk about how cool he was, how nice he was. He was just so fucking funny.
yeah,
like,
dude.
and he loved funny stuff.
And
like,
he loved funny stuff.
that was mainly what he talked about with anything to me. He'd be
Dude,
like, "That shit's hilarious."
Some of the fucking fights between Him and his sister, him, his brother, and his sister, her
In
brother's
that,
wife. Yeah.
Oh, I just meant generally, like
I
books
know,
generally.
I know,
like,
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
he's
Okay.
drawn to funny shit, dude. Like,
For
that did
sure.
actually someone hit me with that recently. I feel like that got my shit got so serious. Like the
It's so
stuff
difficult.
around my book, you know, it's like so serious. Even the positive stuff, I'm like, bro, this is jokes, dude.
Thanks.
You know.
Yeah. Well, that stuff is fun to write, and like, you know, it's just nice to do that for people, right?
Yeah, exactly, dude. Damn.
I think a lot of, I don't know if you found this with the first book, but like, a lot of it felt like it was like justifying its own existence. Do you know what I mean? And like, if I don't give them something funny,
Right.
why the fuck would they be
Why the
reading?
fuck would they
Yeah,
read?
yeah, honestly.
Exactly.
Which is probably true.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta respect the person who's paid fucking 20 quid or whatever it is
Right.
for it. Like, that's
Right.
crazy.
Right. Yeah, there's some crazy ass shit, dude. They really let you go off on this. They didn't
Yeah.
try to. Yeah.
I think it's possibly been bad for the reception.
We both got the pass, dude. We both got the hood pass with the big house.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
I
yeah.
threw some crazy stuff in there too, and they didn't touch any of it.
Yeah, well, I think
That,
because
that was the agreement. I said that on the phone. I said, you can't
nice.
touch anything.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I think part of it is the sentence length. Like, both of our books just cover so much ground because there's so little, like, long interiority.
Right.
You know, it's just action.
Right.
Which is a Scott thing as well, right? But like,
Yeah.
But it means the way people talk about it, and with yours as well, I thought, because there's so much interesting, like, plot stuff just happening, like,
Yeah.
just plot events.
Yeah.
And I don't know, do you read reviews? Like,
I mean, I'd be looking at some of them.
yeah.
I got inundated pretty hard.
No, I thought some of them were really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
The people who got it, and you could tell
Yeah.
the people who didn't get it.
Yeah.
But when they're like talking about the book and describing the plot, people just don't know what to say
Yeah.
because it's full of shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What you mean? Just because it's hard to say what's happening?
Because it's so dense with
Right.
with stuff happening.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You had about 18 different plot threads in
Right.
Fuckboy. Yeah.
Damn, bro. Yo, that's the thing that makes me that blows my mind so much when people go like, "Oh, it's 300 pages, nothing happens." I was like, "Motherfucker,
No.
What about dying? What about dying? Come back from the dead?
Literally.
What about a full life cycle ending
know.
and another one? What about resurrection?
Quite.
That's a pretty big thing.
What about resurrection? Yeah. That's fine.
How did you chop and screw where did you get the girlfriend stories? How'd you do those, dude?
The second one is just from, I forgot his name, Chekhov. It's
Okay.
just a Chekhov story.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I
Nice.
was like, let's chuck in 2 other things that are a bit like that.
Yeah.
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 And the first one,
Yeah, the nutting on the paintings, that was crazy.
Yeah,
dude. That was a
and-
sick. That was a wild part.
Blake's book, where they got the terrorists burning the paintings,
Okay.
came out in like 2020, and I was
Okay.
like, fuck. You know.
Oh yeah,
this-
exactly.
Yeah. Just when I was like in October when I was over there.
Shit. I got that shit. I gotta hit that though.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Um,
Alice Knott.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah.
That reminded me of anytime there's defiling paintings or defiling artworks that's obviously like situationist stuff, isn't it? That's like Bologna
I never know
situation.
what situationist is.
That's some shit like Bologna will be referencing in Savage Detectives, like from the 50s, where they like take they put shit,
Right, yeah.
a piece of shit like artwork, I think.
Yeah.
And then, but then that also just reminds me of like the ending, the beginning of the Map in the Territory, like at the end of the first scene.
Yes,
Where he fucking
yeah.
like does the painting and then like
That's so
pukes on it. I think. I
Yeah.
can't remember, some kind of bodily.
That's just fun though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and I fucking love like a heist movie. Do you know?
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Heist
Like,
movie meets fucking.
yeah, where something like precious gets stolen or
Yeah,
destroyed.
exactly. That
And-
was the vibes, that story for sure.
Yeah. And I all it came from was like just getting bored of the story.
Yeah.
and being like, oh, I want to do a heist thing.
Yeah.
And then it did also need, like, because the protagonist is so impotent, it needed some, like,
Right.
someone needed to calm.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And, yeah, and ideas about desecration
Right.
as a creative act as well, and,
Right.
and disintegration as a creative act. I wanted,
Right.
it needed something in there about that.
Yeah. Always fuck with the supposed consecration of art. If
Yes.
you can in the art.
It's
while
the Oedipal
revering it
urge,
in
man.
a higher, while revering it on the whole.
You got to
in a
kill
higher
everything
way.
that came before you.
Plant stuff too, dude.
Yes.
Plant stuff too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
we tapped in, dude. We both got a fucked up
I
left
know.
hand. That's crazy.
I know.
Because he's tending to the damn plants.
I know. I'm glad no one's like publicly accused me of stealing from
Dude,
you.
this
Do you
is
know,
what
it's
this
so
pod is, dude.
fucking weird. It's been such a weird couple of years, man.
Yeah, it's been weird for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Damn. It is. Yeah, this is the other part I marked up. It on 231. What do you say? So when someone dies, it becomes a competition to be. This is like, dude. It's like crazy, bro. It's crazy that
Thanks,
this is
man.
what Gian was editing too. Like now, I just
know.
don't even. It's like weird. It was surreal, dude. It was surreal. I literally pretended I was Gian, posted up there reading it like it was a manuscript
Yeah,
and
yeah.
laughing and like feeling. When someone dies, it becomes a competition to be in charge of the history of that person. People want their memory to be the real one. I said. That's a grandma talking. She goes, "It is ugly, but it's natural," she said. "But history is the opposite of memory. Each time you remember, you rewrite. History only gets written a handful of times. Each time you remember, you rewrite. History only gets written a handful of times. The important thing is that you don't let other people affect your memories. Those are the important things."
Yeah. And that all came, obviously, way before Gian passed.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So fucking, like,
I don't know why that, yeah. I mean, obviously the part of the competition, yeah. But just,
people were, you know, they were doing that.
you don't gotta tell me, brother.
I know. I don't gotta tell you.
You felt like that?
I didn't know anyone he knew. Do you know what I mean? Like being in London.
Right.
So my primary interaction with all of it, until I met Catherine, like, I don't know, 6 months or a year later,
Okay.
my primary interaction with it was all online. So I'm sure everyone felt it, but that was all I was getting was the competition to eulogize, you know, and when someone is that charismatic, everyone
Yeah,
has
for
their
sure.
stories. you
For
know?
sure.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine if you're saying your memory.
Yeah.
You're writing your memory.
Yeah.
It's just not fine when you don't have any memories of it and you're trying to. But that's another thing. That's for another time.
And
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
for sure.
If you have,
yeah,
if you
yeah,
have
no.
nothing and you're just trying to, you know.
Trade off of it.
That's when it can get upsetting. But I'm always in awe. You know who I met for the first time was Rob Rankin.
Oh no shit.
You know him?
Yeah, I know the name.
You met him?
No.
I met him when I was out in Italy last time. He was real tight with Gian. They go way back.
Okay.
He was who was gonna. I don't know how tapped in. Gian was talking for a while about. Yeah, he was just trying to drop the new press, and he was one of the main like investors.
Yeah, that's
He's a
right.
friend.
That's how I know the name. Yeah.
But talking to him, I got a whole different cross section.
I know.
You know, like I think they, you know, like going back to like being right out of college and being on a trip.
That's lovely, man.
Yeah. So like, but can you really control? You can't really control history or how people try to write history, but you can write your memories correctly. I don't know. I like
As correctly as possible.
as correctly as possible, or just rewrite them to a place that's right for you.
Yeah. Well, that's what the book is, you know. Kind of yours as well, I guess.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's fictionalizing all of it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were, yeah. What years? What ages did you write this from?
24. It was all
24?
in the summer of 2019. Yeah. So actually, maybe I was 25. No, I was 24. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. But it was a mess before Gian touched it, and it was it was still a mess
That's young, dude.
afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. But so much of the structural choices are like simplifying for the sake of it being any good. Do you know what I mean? Not overcomplicating
Yeah.
mechanical stuff
Yeah.
so that I could stick the landing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's very
Yeah,
much
you
a
had
debut.
you had interesting man. Yeah, you had interesting just interesting ending beats to stacks, you know?
Yeah.
You have that's really what every unique writer sensibility is when you're kind of working in a clipped flow and it's like very episodic. It's
Yeah.
like and you're kind of aware of the turns of that whole logic of like writing in this way. It's like what's your specific like you say something about your outlook by how you turn the ending of you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's yeah.
Yeah.
How you slant it at the end?
Yeah, it's I like the DeLillo endings, those big open vowel sounds.
Okay.
That's
Sonically.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
all sonics for me.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and then I let the emotion come from that. That's pretty much the only like intuitive style stuff I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So generally it's there'll just be a open vowel sound, but I had to mix it up
Okay.
because the chapters are short.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking Sonic. I was thinking more just like cold British brutal.
Yeah, no, it's or it's like a plot decision, right? Like he's just been hit in the face or something. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's
when in doubt,
Sonic.
he gets clocked in the face. dude.
Literally.
Literally. Yeah. Damn, dude. No, I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I should do this whole. I should do this whole. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of UK rap, dude. I've been listening to UK rap, dude. I just like getting
Who you
the
listening
UK
to?
energy. No, I can't even say, dude.
Okay.
I just be, you know. Who you listen to?
I mean, Central C is amazing.
Central C's a fucking goat, dude.
Yeah, I kind of stopped being in touch with it around 2018 though.
Yeah, dude. I go through phase. I remember I had a period actually when I was up trimming and stuff
Yeah.
in 2017. I was listening. Me and my boy were listening to that Skepta album like so much.
Oh,
dude.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, Konnichiwa.
Oh my god.
It's such a good like if you just throw that on the damn DeWalt outdoor construction speaker.
Yes,
And you're
yeah.
just trimming, you're just clipping for fucking 4 hours. It's that whole album is just
That's what it was written
skips,
for,
dude.
man.
No skips, dude.
That's so good. That one with DWE on that's amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
which was that?
Ladies Hit Squad, I think.
Oh yeah, exactly,
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
No, he's it was like a year lead up to that album as well, and
there's
it was
a little ASAP. There was like an ASAP ad on there or something like that.
ASAP Ferg, yeah.
ASAP Ferg, yeah.
That was crazy, like because Americans hadn't touched our stuff in
That's what I'm
years.
saying.
Yeah,
That was like a crossover to the swag, yeah.
maybe the best one, maybe the best UK US thing ever.
Yeah, it ain't safe for the cops.
Yeah.
It ain't
was-
safe for the ops, not even for
It
the
was
cops.
so fun being out in London when that stuff was coming out.
Damn,
man.
dude.
Yeah,
No, I just thought it was British for that whole month. I was talking like that.
Well, it's like such a mannered book, obviously, but like that stuff, like what they do, especially like just their consonants in UK rap, especially, is so
I mean, dude,
that's what I'm always looking up to.
There's a lot of UK crassness, UK bluntness, and even like the two kids that he keeps running into, they all getting fucked up
Yeah,
and romping around.
yeah, they're romping.
Yeah, dude. They're just heading somewhere, headed back.
Yeah,
Yeah. Damn, dude.
that was such a good time.
Yeah. You must have been, damn, 20. Yeah. So you 4 years
Yeah. I'm 95, so
I'm the
we've been-
outlier. I'm the old fuck from the
You're not an
from the
old
young
fuck.
Gion posse. They're all like, "Hold up, how old are you?"
You look young. You just lie about it.
Yeah, no, that's funny as hell. I'm like, bruh.
What else are you listening to at the moment? What's good?
Yeah, I have been listening to some. I was listening like, I feel like a few years ago I was listening to a lot of Blade, and then he dropped some, and
I never got involved with
I wasn't
him.
listening,
Man.
but then he did drop
He's
one
huge
recently
here.
that I was listening to a lot. Italy. I was writing a lot to like, just going back to like Aphex Twin.
Oh, nice, man. Took me so long to get with that.
Yeah. What else have I been listening to? Shit. Yeah. Some. You know who I've been like listening to is that damn. Fucking. Who's that producer? That damn. It ain't. It's so funny with all this Drake and Kendrick stuff. There's just all these
It's so
songs.
great, isn't
like Jake's just getting completely out with all his reference tracks and like all his
I
best
know.
songs. You just hear the originals and you're like, oh damn, this is fire.
This is so much better.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
I
what
fucking loved. I still love If You're Reading This.
yeah, dude.
But then I heard the Quentin Miller stuff.
Oh yeah,
His voice is so good.
the
Man.
Cash Cobain, all the Cash Cobain stuff. You know that dude?
No.
Okay, he's like
I
a,
haven't
he's
heard
like
that yet.
he's like a sick producer, and then like every song that's like good off the main album, you realize he's behind it.
That's him.
Yeah. What about you? What do you listen to music? Do you listen to music?
When I'm writing, yeah, all
Yeah?
the time, yeah. I'm out of the loop at the moment though.
Yeah.
It was nice when I always feel stupid saying beef. Do you know?
Yeah.
Like, that sounds stupid in my voice.
Yeah.
It was nice when all that was happening
Yeah.
because I was like, oh no, shit, I forgot how much I love hip hop.
It's funny because I was in Italy, and I was tapped
Nice.
out. I was tapped off the phone. That's why I got so much work done, dude. I was just in candle mode.
They still got the little shitty off-brand Beats by Dre over there.
Yeah, exactly.
They sound like
The
shit.
speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I was down in the Castelletto. But then it was like when all that stuff was happening, and I'd be like, all right, I guess I gotta walk up to the house to get on the Wi-Fi just to
Damn.
listen to two grown ass men be like, I'm better, but you suck.
I know.
I was like, damn, dude, y'all too old for
I
this.
said this to someone the other day, but it's like, yeah, it was just who's got the best gossip. Like,
Yeah,
that's what the
dude.
discourse was around.
I was getting triggered, dude. I was getting triggered. I was like, damn.
I was saying to Anna the other day, like, we should have more spats. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, should we?
Oh shit! Sorry.
No,
sorry.
no. I got
shouldn't say
plenty
that
of
to
people
you.
trying to do
Sorry,
spats.
sorry,
No,
sorry.
it's not even.
That's a
I
good
got-
sign, man. They're
I
coming
got
for you.
everyone trying to do spats for me.
They're sending
I'm
for
like,
you. Do you say that here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
sending for you, dude.
Wish they come for me.
Yeah, the last like 72, Young Lean did a Boiler Room set. Have you seen this?
No.
But it was like the funniest shit ever because he wasn't even trying to be a DJ. Like he would just play a song and then he'd stop the song and he just had his phone. They just hooked him up to the aux and just play another random song, and it was like. I actually like listen to. Sometimes like I've listened to it like a lot of times. Like,
Yeah.
because it's like there's something like, it's like the disrespect for the form of like what he's doing. But
Yes.
he's like feeling every song so hard.
He's so good.
It's
man.
like actually a really divine piece of art. I feel like Young Lean's Boiler Room set from Miami.
I
2
need
weeks
to
ago.
see
You
that,
gotta
yeah,
see
I
that.
need to
And
see
his
that.
song choices are just out of control.
Give me one spoiler. What's the...
Fucking. Yeah, he's playing a lot of Gucci Mane. Then he played some damn.
nice.
Then he played like some like random sweet. Yeah, then he played this old Crystal Castle song at the end. That was
That's
just, like,
amazing.
so out of left field, but like the vibes were just
He rules.
yeah.
That's so funny. I was listening to a lot of Gucci Mane for this.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'd be going back and forth to listening to music
Same.
with the writing.
I'm on a big silence thing at the moment.
Yeah, I go earplugs, dude. Look.
I tried
I
those
go
for the first time
construction worker.
recently. Yeah. They're so good, aren't they?
Have you been writing like? This is so crazy. It's such a crazy lead up
Yeah.
time.
I know. Like fucking 5 years or
Yeah,
something.
dude.
Yeah, I've been working on the same thing for 5 years now.
Yeah.
Like that, and then I guess 4 years.
Yeah.
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 I'm the new one.
So, but
Are you the same? You've been working on the same thing since? Did you take a break afterwards? What'd you do?
no, I went right into writing another thing.
I really felt like I just had to stay in shape.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? After
Yeah.
all that, like,
Yeah.
it felt good and safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, to just lock in.
Yeah. Was a lot of the alt lit stuff like? I'm just curious about your specific, like, who the most important people from Gion's world are to you, and then like what other people you were reading outside of it and bringing into it.
Scott,
and like how you
obviously,
so you're
yeah.
reading Scott. Was
So
Scott what
much.
drew you to it? Because that's actually what drew me to Gion
No,
too.
it was Marie Calloway.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think there was something in Vice or something. Cause I like, when I was a teenager, I read like The NME, and that was my main interaction with the world. And then Vice, and they had a great fiction department.
What's the enemy?
It's like it was a British music magazine.
Oh, NME.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But then like, when Vice was putting all that great fiction out,
Yeah.
that was it.
In
Yeah.
2011.
Yeah, literally, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the first interaction
Okay.
with that whole world, and I was.
You must have been hella young.
Yeah, I would have been 16. 16. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. I was exactly the right age for all of it.
Okay, damn, dude.
Yeah, because it felt like my friends' cool older siblings had written it all.
Yeah, when
Do you know what I mean?
Gion was dropping those gems, dude.
Yeah. He was in it
he
all
was
the
in it
time.
too. Yeah, he
And I was
he
just
did
like-
it from 2011, around 2011. I was going back to all those.
They're so good,
It was
aren't
so
they?
interesting going back to all of them. Like his cross section of reference points of things he likes just made so much sense.
I know.
He was like Scott, and then he had like he has this one essay where he's just gassing Riff Raff, how Riff Raff's a genius.
Yeah.
And Riff Raff was dropping tweets with like some letters big and stuff.
I mean, it's just spot on.
It
isn't
just makes so much sense,
I
dude. I
know.
was like, oh, this is why he fucked with the vision so hard, you know?
Yeah.
I was just getting
literally.
all sides of it. Like,
Yeah, so
all the seeds were there.
yeah. And I that one about the priest, like, I don't know if that was out in Vice or where, but like, I was thinking about that one for fucking
which
years.
one was that?
Where he fucks a priest.
Oh, that's right, dude. That's right. Yeah, and he got some crazy ones like that too, like in Hell's Kitchen. Oh yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
He's
it's in
talking
Hell's
about-
Kitchen, yeah.
He's
Last
talking
time I
about
was
all the
here.
places he goes to.
I stayed in Hell's Kitchen just because of that story.
My boy Harold lives on 40. I'm doxing him, but
Oh,
right
yeah,
next
yeah.
to it. Right
not
next
not
to
Harold, a different guy.
Yeah, a different guy. This other guy I know, but right next to 46th Street, or so I go over there
Yeah,
sometime,
yeah.
and I'm just like, damn, Gio's romping around here, getting up to no good, dude.
I don't know if it was his spot, but I spent so much time in Rudy's last time I was here.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a really good bar around there.
That's a sick. Oh yeah. I think I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone might have talked about. Yeah, that's like
It's
a famous
nice.
bar. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I've
yeah,
never
yeah.
been there.
It's nice. It's like proper people are there.
Where are you staying now? In Brooklyn.
Yeah, Kiara's in
Okay,
Park
nice.
Slope. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
That's been
Yeah,
good
it's a nice
editing
one.
experience.
She's done nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. She was like, this thing's a fucking house of cards. It's
But a good.
it's had enough editors.
What's it called? Curate.
She's
yeah.
amazing. Yeah. But I work with her on like a
Supportive?
sentence level for a story. So
Okay,
like,
cool.
I knew how great she was.
Yeah.
And that was before all this. So like,
Yeah.
at the time I was like, she didn't work at Penguin then.
Okay. Yeah.
And I was like, I don't really want to put this book out. with anyone-
Yeah,
anyone
yeah,
else. I wish you fucking did books, man.
Yeah.
so
Nice.
I'm excited to work
okay,
with her
so
on
you're
the
tight
next
with her
one.
first. Let's go.
Yeah.
You
No,
got
she's
one.
a friend.
You got one. You're working on
Yeah.
Nice.
Last 4 years, man. Just solid.
a new one.
Yeah.
I thought you were
It's
saying.
close.
I thought you were kept joking. You were saying you just.
Oh
keep
no,
working
no,
on
no!
this.
I was serious. Yeah.
Okay,
no, I was
bet.
serious. Yeah,
And it's a novel
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Sick,
it's
dude.
Fucking million pages. Big Bologna thing.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to bring, dude. That's what I've been saying. Like, I gas Harold a little time because Harold's my damn protege, even though he's not that much younger than me. But
You gotta have approach.
the ambitious big novel where like the payoffs come and it's like
Mm-hmm.
you know, not that many people are doing that, dude. I'm trying to get
It's
Walt to
about to
drop a
happen.
damn big ass book too. Like we
Good.
gotta bring back the damn like challenge. You know the challenge like, and sometimes you know your first book. I did that. You know you got to give them that heat. But,
Yeah.
But
It's got to be
What
like
if
a
you go
punk
the
album.
opposite way
yeah.
a little bit? Like
Go prog.
make people work a little bit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people want to do that work.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's just us growing up as well.
Right.
Like, I only read like all of these difficult ones like in the last couple of years,
Yeah.
like the last 2 years or
Yeah.
something.
Like which ones?
2 666.
Nice.
Like last
You
year.
hit some of those? Oh, you hit some of
Oh.
those recently?
Dude, everything I've read is Bolaño recently.
You've been on a
I know,
Bolaño vendor?
he's your boy, yeah.
You've been on a vendor?
Yeah.
Let's go.
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
You've
yeah,
been
yeah,
hitting?
Yeah. it's-
Invigorating, right? That fool makes
Oh
you
my
want to fucking write.
God,
dude.
I wish I
That fool
spoke.
makes you want to fucking write.
I know. I wish I spoke. Was it Spanish he was writing?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I wish I spoke that shit so that
Yeah.
I could read it properly. Do you
Yeah,
know what I
for
mean?
real, dude.
The translation seemed pretty good.
No, Natasha Wimmer's goated.
Yeah,
For sure.
Her ones are great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Chris Andrews, he doing his thing too. Yeah.
He's good. Yeah.
That's fucking sick though.
Yeah, I
dude.
know he's your boy.
You've been let's go.
Just read.
Look,
I
I was just looking at this the other day. I got the UK version too.
Nice.
That's when you read the
Represent.
American one twice, and then you got to get the UK one just to switch up the font a little bit.
For sure. Yeah. Just read. Can't remember if it's the Third Reich or the Fourth Reich.
Third Reich.
Third Reich. Yeah.
Dude, I just reread that recently too,
Such a banger.
because I was because that's
He's really funny on that one.
yeah, he's really dude. Udo Berger is
Damn,
fucking
yeah.
going so hard on the war game, dude.
I know.
He wants to win it so bad. Like maybe if he stays inside his hotel room for like one more knock, dude. That book's so tricky to me because you're supposed to be
It's
making
so
fun of that
funny.
dude, you know?
I know,
And
but-
I'm like, he's me for real.
He's so chill, isn't he? Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, bro, I can't go to the beach, girl. Not today. I gotta stay in.
I'm at work.
one more night, and I'm
at
gonna
work.
solve this puzzle, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's so funny.
It's also dated. It's a
Mm-hmm.
dated piece, like like the diaristic mode. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's how walk book is too. So I was going hard on everything that's dated.
We got to get more formal.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's coming back.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even
Definitely.
try to compensate for the changing times. Like, go further in the other direction. I
We-
mean, again, that's like third book energy or second.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's how we're right on schedule. But for the
For
culture
sure.
at wide, I feel like right.
Definitely. We've done authenticity. We've done trying to be cool, like trying to not try.
Right.
Now we've got to like
Go.
try just so hard.
Damn, dude.
Just put so much effort in
that's
and,
so
and
sick
make
that you-
readers do that as well.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's the thing when there is a payoff to being challenged and having come back around.
Definitely. It feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a reader, you feel satisfied.
My girl's just reading Infinite Jest for the first time at the moment.
Nah, damn.
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That's fire.
And
Did she hit the 200 page point yet?
she's like 800 in.
Oh shit, she home free,
She's
dude.
serious about it.
I think the 200 page is the watershed. That's when you.
I didn't make it past that.
Oh, you did?
No.
Yeah, dude, you gotta be a real Udo Burger. You gotta have a point to
Seriously,
prove.
Seriously.
You gotta be like.
That's what's hard about difficult books, because like
I mean, you don't.
you're
need to
doing it
go-
on your own.
You
like,
don't need to go that OD, dude.
you're doing
Shouts
it.
out the boy, dude.
Yeah,
Shouts
yeah,
out the
for sure.
boy always.
Yeah. If you're doing it for yourself, it's so hard to push through. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
What you got to prove to yourself, like, oh,
You gotta do it for yourself, though.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, you mean to read it?
To read it, to prove it to yourself that
Oh,
you can do
yeah,
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant writing something crazy.
Oh no.
You can only write something crazy if you're writing it for yourself. kinda.
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was 2011 energy for me, dude. That was me going abroad to London and taking creative writing classes for the first time. That's the energy I brought into my reading of Infinite Jest. I was
Nice.
like, I must finish this, dude.
It's so good, man.
Yeah, dude.
It is
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, it is, dude.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Your girl writes too?
No.
Okay.
Well, no, she does, but like not seriously. When I was dating, when I met her, I was like, I don't want to date a writer this time.
It's a good call.
And then I know. And then I read some of her shit for the first time the other day, just like notes app shit, and I was like, oh shit, you're actually good at this. I'm gonna have to break up with you.
I was trying to do a rant that I almost like reading stuff by. I like reading like stuff by people who don't think of themselves as writers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like obviously I like, but sometimes like when someone, I mean, there's so many different. I feel like we're in like a revolution. I don't know, like people dropping Substacks, people dropping. There's just different forms of storytelling. You know what I mean? Where
Just
kinda
Twitter,
getting back
man.
to some elemental. Yeah, I mean Twitter. Yeah, there's
Like
Twitter
now
too.
it's long. Now
A little
you
bit
can
long,
do
like
the long ones.
telling a. Yeah, I don't know. I've been
The show more ones,
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Okay, yeah.
some of those are
exactly.
really good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like
It's
the
happening.
privacy of the Substack or something like that, which is like interesting, or like the
Yeah.
diaristic drop, which is like, anyway.
I like getting those emails. They're nice.
Yeah,
They're nice to
yeah,
get. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Even that's a bit like it's still a bit writerly, isn't it? Like they're definitely trying to do.
There's
something.
different kinds. There's different kinds.
like maybe I'm not in touch
yeah,
enough.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know shit. I just think that sometimes, yeah, you just need like some courage and diligence. You don't need all the other shit. No, I don't know. I mean, I'm getting a little burnt on the writerly types, but
It's hard when you're doing something big and serious, isn't it?
yeah. Or you just want to be so important, and they want everyone to
Yeah,
celebrate you.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
bro, chill. But I've just been living in New York too long, probably.
It's really nice being in London.
How's it like in Atlanta? I noticed yeah, I do feel like the Brits do fuck with me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
We love you,
NTS, damn,
NTS? You did something with them?
I did NTS.
Fuck, I
You
want to do
fuck,
NTS,
You gotta fuck
man.
with the NTS. Yeah, you gotta, dude.
Bro.
Dude, that was pretty fire when they hit me up to do a mix. I was like,
That's
let's
so
go, you
sick,
Fuck with the
yeah.
vision. I was in a pretty intense grieving state though, so it's a fire mix. You got Future right next to some classical music, right next to freaking like Adrian Lenker, and like
She's great.
I did my
yeah.
shit. Adrian
Who
Len-
do you mix Future into? Do you remember? Did you mix it?
No, I transitioned them, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think Hardly is like one of the best songs of all time.
Yes.
You know, like I always, like
For
it's just
sure.
such a beautiful song. And then, but I think Adrian Lenker is damn one of like the best songwriters, or one of the best writers, like living American writers.
Yeah.
Her songwriting is so sick. Dude.
I haven't looked at any of the records since about 2019.
Since okay, yeah, there's the eight.
Like that Abyss Kiss.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
a beautiful record.
Oh yeah, Biscuits, yeah. And then-
She's the Big Thief girl, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
yeah,
A
yeah.
sides is such a good one. Where
Yeah,
it's all
that's
names,
amazing,
people. And
yeah.
then the most recent project is really good too. Is it called Bright Future? Something
That
like
solo thing.
Yeah, it's a solo one.
She's such a good writer.
Yeah. I remember I put like 42 Doug right after like some sad ass. I think I went Adrian Lenker into a sad 42 Doug. And I
It's
was
the
proud
same
of that.
thing, man.
Yeah,
It's
but
the
I was
same
real sad.
energy.
Some of them were real. I
Yeah.
ran it back. I was like, whoa, this is from. I looked at the date. I was like, yeah, I was really in it.
I can't like
Yo, you sad.
I
as
can't
fuck
go
right
back
now. Make
to
a mix. Make
stuff where I was sad. I can't
know,
do
I
that.
know.
I'm like, bro, you're embarrassing.
But I noticed you had like, damn, you tight with a dude Paul Jonathan.
Yeah,
or
he's
something?
chill. Yeah, he's great.
He's like, that's your boy.
He's my boy.
Yeah, he does some like. How is it out there with like readings and stuff? You did Honor went out there for reading, or am I?
Yeah,
tripping?
she was sick though, so as in like unwell.
Right.
So she didn't make the reading,
Okay.
unfortunately. And people were so fucking disappointed.
Damn,
I
dude.
think it was the only reading she was doing out there. I can't remember.
She was out there though.
She was out there. Yeah, we hung out a bit.
She
yeah.
got sick.
She got sick.
You know, I got to wrangle. I got to find a ran.
No, she was really unwell. I saw her like. I saw her. Yeah, you got to get her here.
Yeah, we
So
gotta get
I
her.
thought you meant to be like.
She tried to duck me, dude. She got. No, I'm just playing.
She's over in LA now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not so much of a scene there though. Like there wasn't until he started throwing those parties at Tool. It's coming through a bit more.
He was throwing some parties.
Yeah. Paul Jonathan.
Okay, yeah.
But before that, there was like nothing good.
Okay.
Yeah.
But see,
Which
that's
is nice.
yeah.
It means I don't have to like. I can come here and be in like smart guy mode
Yeah.
to the best of my ability,
Yeah.
and I just go and like, don't really have to engage with it again. Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like there's a couple people trying to do stuff, or even
Paul Jonathan's great.
yeah. That's what's up. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got like music shit out there. Nah, anyway, I fuck with the Brits for sure.
That's nice, dude.
So you were following that shit. for a minute. Did you?
Early, yeah.
Yeah. Did you do writing in undergrad?
No, nothing.
Did you go to college?
I did some film.
You
Yeah.
did film.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
film.
gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
which had screenwriting stuff, but
Yeah.
came to it pretty late. Yeah.
Okay, damn.
Yeah, yeah. I
But-
guess I'd always thought about
But
it.
your family, it was in it.
And my mum teaches it as well.
Yeah.
So like, I might as well have studied it.
Yeah,
I guess. You
yeah.
know, when something's in the house,
Yeah.
it's in the house. You know?
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah.
And she was pretty successful as a writer.
Yeah, she did okay. I think, especially like
She wrote novels.
novels. Yeah,
That's
still is.
wild,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. She's good. She's really good. I think her, particularly my grandmother, maybe a bit as well, suffered from that thing where if you're a woman and you're writing like literary fiction, but like the subject is the family,
Yeah.
then it doesn't like get categorized as maybe
Serious.
as yeah.
As serious as it should.
Yeah, exactly. So
But that's everything, dude. I mean,
I know.
writing about the family, that's you know.
What else are you gonna do?
Yeah.
And
The
if
grandma stuff is so good in here, dude.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love her to bits.
There's something. What was that?
I love her to bits, man.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah. Like that. There's just you could say the wild. Yeah. That's another similarity in my book. You be just saying some wild shit, just being a real asshole, just being a real.
Yeah.
And then you start talking to your grandma, and they're like, "Oh damn, yeah,
Definitely.
yeah."
You close with yours? She's still with us?
I got one grandma on my mom's side, my baba, who lives in Tokyo.
Oh,
But
damn.
She's damn 90. She's damn 95. My whole family went out there, or not my whole family.
I want to go out there so
Yeah,
bad.
no, I gotta go out there. It's been way too long. My mom's actually out there right now. My little sister went
Oh,
out there with
nice,
her
man.
kids, but she's the only living grandparent that I have left. But
I'm sorry.
no, but like I gotta. Yeah, it's bad, dude. I gotta go out there.
She speak English?
Mm.
You speak Japanese?
Yeah, I speak Japanese.
I wish I could read that shit.
Yeah,
There's loads of Ryu Murakami in this thing.
dude. You literally had a bar when I thought you said you said transparent blue.
There's a whole page in there from Almost Transparent Blue.
That was a nice dude.
Yeah.
You know, you fuck with dude. No one knows about dude.
That's one of my favorite
Not that many
books,
people
man.
dude.
Because Tao was
Tao
like
mentioned it.
tweeting about it or like
Tao was-
blogging about it in like when I was a kid, you know, and I was
But
like,
bruh,
paid like 30
then I told
quid to
my
get a
mom
copy.
about that, and she was 20 when it came out, and she's like, everyone knew about that book.
I know, it was huge.
She
over
read it out there, like-
yeah. It's so good.
I got a pod with my mom about it from way back.
Really?
Dude. Yeah, it's a real low key, dude.
I'm gonna listen
Yeah,
to that.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
The translation is good as well.
Yeah,
Like
it's a beautiful. Wait, dude, that's so sick. Cause I seen you say
it's like early in the book. I shouldn't actually say this because I didn't get permission to use it. So
What'd you say?
I shouldn't say this because I didn't get permission to use it. But like,
Do you remember?
I didn't
Oh,
even.
right. I just literally opened to it, dude.
And the girlfriend's name
Dude.
is something, and then endlessly is the surname, which is the Japanese title is Endlessly Transparent Blue.
Wow, dude. Rebecca picked up her bag and placed it in her lap. She opened it and took out the transparent blue plastic sandwich bag with the sheets
Yeah.
of Felix skin inside. Oh, yeah, that's right, dude.
It's all
Bruh,
over there. Yeah,
I gotta show you.
it's
dude.
one of my favorite books.
This shit, that's fire, dude. That's fire. Yes.
It's so elegant. Man.
It's so elegant. It's so
tight.
it's intense, but it's like cold. The prose is cold, like your book is.
It
and
feels-
it's clipped. It's restrained, but it's also it gets really gnarly and visceral in parts.
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
skin. Same with me, like the skin fucking horror,
Totally.
body horror,
It's such a body horror book, man.
the insects, dude,
Yeah,
the fucking insane. Damn, dude.
I know. I love that book so much. That
the
was like the
fucking
key text for this
fatalism,
thing.
The
I know.
romantic fatalism.
It's so romantic, isn't it? It's
So
so,
romantic.
so sad.
It's
It's
so
beautiful.
Japanese, dude. We
It's
go. We all
perfect.
going down. We going down. We gonna fucking.
I know. I love that one so much.
That's fire, dude.
And I feel like they're often the translations probably don't do them justice because I don't know much about how images are built over there, like in that language. But
Yeah.
it's like stacking objects, right?
Right.
Yeah, and then the translations will be full of like fucking adjectives and adverbs, and you're
Right.
like, I'm not sure this is how
But
it was written.
It's
maybe?
not all kanjis. Like you can spell shit out too in between.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
But like a lot of, but I still think That's probably a code for me not being able to read. But I think there's, there's like
That shit's
just a
tough.
restrained sensibility. There's just a sensibility to like the language, and like that comes across.
Yeah.
Do you know the Yuko Tsushima book,
Which one?
Territory of Light?
No, I haven't read that one.
You heard of it though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it good?
It's 12 months, 1 year.
It's perfect.
It's and it was serialized initially.
That's
and
amazing.
She's 31. She just has a daughter. She broke up with her daughter. It's just lived life for 1 year in this new apartment with his good light. It's called Territory of Light. But you know what
What a title.
What the heartbreaking or what gives the book a intensity is that she's the daughter of Osamu Dazai.
I don't know who that is.
No Longer Human. That book, No Longer Human.
I haven't read that at all.
Okay, it's a really gnarly book about.
I'm gonna have to listen to this so I can write all this shit.
Yeah,
down.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's a really gnarly book about fucking like intensity and like friend betrayal, and it's kind of like a gnarly auto fiction, or it's a real vulnerable. But that's a fake name. Osamu Dazai's fake name. He murked himself.
Oh no.
After that, and that's his daughter, but she's her
Shit.
real name, Yuko Tsushima. It's like
Did she go into that at all?
No, but like the energy of the book of kind of like just being on her own with her daughter.
It's
and
haunted
like,
by that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like it's so restrained. I remember I was talking.
Sounds
It's
phenomenal.
kind of a perfect, but it has that energy of Almost Transparent Blue, where it's like it's short and like understated, but somehow like more sublime for it.
Help yourself to these, by the way, so you don't have to
appreciate
roll.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was bossing the damn Italian rollies out there, dude.
They're nice.
Dude, but anyway.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
No, that's
yeah.
fire though. That's
Yeah.
fire that that book.
I love that
when
book.
you said that.
It's the vomiting where he vomits, and there's a
Right.
page on it. That's just from that.
Right, dude. Right.
Yeah. I think I changed 3 or 4 of the sentences actually, but like it's pretty much bar for bar.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Dude.
Only one person spotted that so far.
And then that girl dies at the end. Almost Transparent Blue, and he has that weird postscript, that eerie postscript.
Yeah. It's a perfect book, isn't it? The translation just feels so good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the trimming down. You do get something. I mean, dude, this also just puts me back in the headspace. Like this is what this,
Yeah.
and it's also I'm at a point in my, like, just kind of I was telling you doing the hand rewrite. You know what I'm saying, of the old thing, and this just put me in the headspace of that whole year. Like I literally had the physical, and I kept going back to the PDF because I just wanted to read it on the PDF of like clipping everything, Tetrising everything, you know, moving pace.
It's so to do with that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yours as well, man. Like
Yeah.
it's all like, it's a very specific era we were writing
Yeah.
in and stage in our lives. I
Yeah,
guess.
and pacing, and kind of creating like an emotional arc.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
You were grieving some real shit when you're writing it.
No,
Okay.
no, and this is, I got so in my head after Xi'an passed because it felt like some kind of like Faustian bargain or
Bruh.
something. Do you know what I mean? Like I'd lost people, but not anyone as close to me as he was.
Yeah.
And when I was writing it, I was like, well, if this gets published, my dad's gonna die immediately. Just as like,
Yeah.
Catholic style punishment. For
Damn, dude.
fucking with shit, and then I got really in my head about that.
Damn.
Yeah.
But you thought of like that position as a place to write from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd just gone through a breakup, and I
Yeah.
think that's quite a similar thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it did. Honestly, it felt a bit fake when I was doing it. Do you know what I mean?
This is misanthrope. It's misanthrope, fucking sad as like devastated narrator.
Yeah.
It's a very, very, very classic, very good category of literature.
Isn't it?
There's
Yeah.
something about it, dude.
There's so much good
Something
stuff
about a
with
sad
that.
fuck, dude.
And my favorite like subgenre of that is
Yeah.
where, like, it sounds like what'd you say that book was called? Something of Light.
Territory of
Territory, yeah. Where something, obviously it's mentioned loads in this, but I
Yeah.
love the ones where it's barely mentioned. you know, and it's
Right,
just like
right.
haunted by it.
Right,
Yeah, I'm trying to think of an example, but I can't.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess you kind of do that a little bit with the breakup.
Yeah, that was more that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do it more with that.
Once you introduce that, you're like, oh, all right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like Catcher in the Rye, you know, the whole time. You could read the whole thing and not realize that, like, he's completely devastated because his, like, friend at school jumped out of the building.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
himself,
yeah,
And he's just
yeah.
walking around, like,
He talks about his dead brother a bit, like,
Right.
but like not his mate. Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's
That's an interesting thing.
I fucking love that book, man.
Dude, I ran it back recently. It's so good, dude. Like, I read it in high school. I ran it back recently. It's,
Yeah.
That's a fucking fire, but
I haven't read any of the stories or anything else he did.
I went in a little bit on him. I was going through a little Salinger bender recently.
You know, he was CIA.
He was?
Yeah, he was intelligence service, man.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Like, he saw something. He probably saw like a really horrendous friendly fire incident in the Second World War. And I suspect a lot of the sort of like survivor's guilt in Catcher, at least, comes from that. I think I'm narrativizing a bit,
Damn,
but like,
dude.
yeah, it's super interesting.
Where'd you get the scoop on all that?
A podcast.
Nice.
Yeah. What's it called? It's called like Program to Chill
Okay.
or something. He
Okay.
just finished doing it.
Okay.
But there was a great series about. He's a big Bologna guy.
Okay.
And there's a great series about novels and their relationship to the intelligence services, which is super interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, when I had like full ops, people were saying I was a damn spy. People were saying
Were
I-
they?
Yeah, there was a whole thread of people.
You serious?
Yeah, that were saying that there's no way, dude. He talks about his guy's family in the military. I should have me
Fucking
dead,
hell,
dude. That
man.
shit was so funny, dude. I was like, yo,
That's offensive.
y'all.
That's so offensive. You good? You want another one?
Yeah, if you crack one, I'll crack one.
Yeah, I'm cracking.
Now we get into the real shit. Did we hit the hour point? Now.
We hit the hour already?
yeah.
Damn.
This is so English of you, dude. The
Wh-
skinny
this is-
Stellas, dude.
This
That's
is what
so,
I do when I'm homesick, man.
That's so English, dude. No, I'm saying the
Smash a
specific.
couple of these.
I'm saying the specific beer choice is also so English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cost so much money here, you know.
Dude.
I got to worry about
No, dude.
You sure?
Yeah, not at all. Look
I'll
at this.
make a
Look
little
at-
kitchen roll
Look at this
coaster.
Look at this candle wax over here. You're good,
Well,
bro.
you know.
No, this
gotta
is
be
actually
respectful of the space.
this is actually the most clean. Cheers, bro. This is the most clean it's been.
It's beautiful.
Just this is the only reason why I do a podcast. So I have a reason to fucking remotely clean my space every now and then.
It's hard if you're like living alone. or
Where you
whatever.
live? Where you living these days?
London, still, yeah.
Whereabouts in London?
Walthamstow, like northeast.
Northeast.
I lived in the East End since I was 18. Just like moving
Okay.
out and out and out
Okay.
as it got more
Okay.
expensive. Yeah.
Nice.
So like Mile End, then
It's pretty far northeast.
it's the
by, like,
end of the
Shoreditch.
Victoria line.
Okay, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
but I lived around there for a while. Yeah.
I went out to some of those. I woke
Yeah.
up in some of those deep.
That's a terrible feeling.
Yeah, I'm like, where the fuck am
I got to get a bus.
I? Yeah, I gotta hit a bus.
Yeah. Where were you
I'm in
living
the
when
Shire.
you were over
That doesn't even make sense.
there? No, it does.
You wake up with some hobbits. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
I was a King's Cross. It was like a mile south
Okay.
of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Tate. So I'd walk up to the Tate
Nice.
and then walk in to
Like
King's
you-
College
yeah.
to the campus and walk back. That was my walk along the
South of the
along
river.
South of the river.
Yeah. Do you
Just
remember
directly
whereabouts?
Directly south of the Tate, like
Okay.
half a mile to a mile.
Sort of like Lambeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was King's. No, it wasn't King's.
King's Cross is in the north. It's
Okay,
this
I'm tripping,
station.
I'm tripping.
I can't
Yeah,
think of what you mean.
it's like
yeah,
this-
I know whereabouts.
Yeah,
though,
this is like the most. I'm pretty sure it was King's Cross or Big Ben. I'm just thinking the most like obvious.
I
London-
love being over here
London landmarks.
and like saying that same shit
Yeah,
back to you
yeah.
guys. It's like, it's kind of near the fucking.
The thing was, I would walk, so I wouldn't take. And it was just some student housing, you know.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
over there in King's, like with a bunch of freshmen, you
Yeah.
know, from like
Yeah.
damn some rowdy kids, you know.
They go hard, man.
Yeah, they go hard, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
when I first realized people did ketamine until they couldn't stand. was in
fucking-
London. Now everyone does it out here, but
I know.
out there, I was like, why are you guys doing this?
Xian kept threatening to make me do that, and I was like, no, I really don't want to do cat, man.
Damn,
It like a little bit is nice, and
Yeah.
then like, no.
Yeah, that's a kooky one, dude. What I don't like is people out and about doing that. It really stresses me out.
You gotta have an upper
women,
as well.
Yeah,
But
it
it's
seems
scary.
so unsafe.
It is.
It's so unsafe to be doing. I mean, if you're like in your house and like want to meditate, you know, and
That's
work
how
through some shit.
I have used it like
That's one
that.
thing,
Yeah, that's
but, like,
nice.
At the club, you know, you gotta go. You know, go at home.
You can't be enjoying yourself very much.
Crazy town.
I
dude.
know, it's
town.
crazy. Yeah. People love that stuff. Not really my move. I feel like I'm like relaxed enough already, like vibe wise.
Yeah.
Like
That's good. Dude.
not today, but like generally.
Yeah.
Like if I did that, I'd just be like,
Oh right.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Yeah, I know, dude.
it'd be embarrassing.
Is there a lot of you? Yeah. What's your day to day like?
Work
You live
in
with
the morning?
you live by yourself or with your girl?
I live with my best friend.
With your best friend. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got engaged to my girl recently, so
Okay.
we're gonna make the move at some
Amazing,
point.
dude.
Yeah. But
Oh, yeah.
no, I'm so happy. But
So you guys, nice. And your day to day, you work at your spot usually.
yeah, I haven't. Yeah. We just we just got rid of the desk I was using, so we could put a drum kit in.
Oh damn.
But so
He
that's
plays
so
music?
annoying.
You play music?
He's a really good drummer.
Nice.
I play a little bit. I'm pretty bad. Yeah,
Okay.
but like for fun.
Yeah.
Right?
Nice.
You play as well?
No, I don't really do music. No, yeah.
Well, you DJ.
Yeah, I DJ. You know, I'll rap every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Sick.
If I get, I got a guitar. I played the
Nice.
cello for a long time. I was with these British kids on their podcast.
Oh, no
and we
shit.
did like a fucking 4-hour podcast,
Cellos are beautiful, man.
and I drank a lot, and by hour 3 they busted out a cello. I was over here trying to play the damn cello on the podcast.
That rules.
It's on Patreon somewhere.
Bike it up good.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's really
And
funny.
of course,
move.
they clip it up and try to bomb it. I was like, guys, chill, dude, chill. When
Yeah.
there were some Air Maxes on, like, yo, check these chords.
It's like I didn't even know you could do a chord on a cello. I thought
Yeah,
it was,
yeah. Check the arpeggio. Check the harmonics, dude. You know what I'm saying? I was pretty nice at the cello. I'm not gonna lie, though, dude.
Well, you were nice with it.
First
Yeah?
chair, dude. 8th
Damn.
grade. You know what it is.
You must have been good. You must know your classical music.
I went through the whole. You know what I'm saying? The whole 7 books of the Suzuki method.
Damn.
Yeah, that Yo-Yo Ma song.
Yeah.
I mastered that, and then I called it, dude.
Yeah.
After that, there was nothing else to. There was like modern people were doing like twanging and shit. I was like, I ain't, you know,
Bow drop moment.
just basketball for that. Yeah, they weren't even fucking with the bow anymore. They were bowing on the damn part you're not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? It got real. Got real avant-garde, and that's when I tapped out.
That is mad avant.
Yeah, dude, I mastered the. Yeah, people slapping the damn. You know, I was like, let's just master
That's
the
fucking
classics.
hilarious.
Yeah.
That rules. I love the sound of it, man. I think about sheet music a lot when I'm looking at a nice page. You know, trying to make the page look nice.
You know what though? Love that.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like, when I actually have thought about this with like writing and reading, where like it's a specific. This sounds highbrow as fuck, but it's a specific type of like imagination or like, where basically you have to be doing what you're doing and kind of like thinking of everything that's gonna come after.
It's exactly the same, man.
Dude, like that was my line. Like two things you need
exactly
for
the
writing
same.
is courage and the ability for sustained concentration.
Yep.
And the sustained concentration part, it's like you have to imagine what's gonna come, and you have to kind of like, for reading, especially writing, dude, and kind of imagining a few steps ahead. And it is the sheet music thing. Like when you get to a piece that's a little bit too hard
Yep.
to play,
Yep.
and then the only way you can do it is like, it's simultaneously being in the moment and thinking ahead.
And then you got to turn the page.
Yeah,
And it's a
someone
fucking
turn that shit
nightmare.
for you.
Oh yeah. Well, first chair, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No.
but,
It's exactly the same, isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah. I think about that all the time.
I actually think that's a skill for like sustained concentration that I got from that.
The whole reason I still play music is like that flow state.
What do
that
you
you
do?
get in.
Drums?
Nah, just guitar these
Just
days.
guitar?
But yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty good with the
pretty-
saxophone.
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Nice.
that's my main instrument. Yeah. Yeah.
But that
I
is
haven't
like
played for years.
a muscle you keep up.
I can. I'm still there.
You're still nice with it.
I'm still okay with it. I
Yeah.
never had a good like embouchure, like
Okay.
which is the like position you hold your mouth. in.
Right.
That's why I never got good. But
Okay, yeah.
yeah, I'm okay. Yeah.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Yeah, I love how it looks on a page. I love that
Right.
feeling of like flow state. you
Yeah,
know?
and
Yeah.
landing it.
Feels so good when
landing
you
that-
land something
yeah.
difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
That's exact. It's
On
exact.
time, right on time. In
Exactly.
tune and on time.
Exactly the same feeling as writing. Like exactly.
It's true, dude. It sounds like we're being highfalutin,
It's
but it's
so
actually
embarrassing.
absolutely true.
Yeah.
It's absolutely true. And it is kind of a unique. Yeah, that's fire, dude. Yeah, no, that makes sense. We're not. There's a reason why Thomas Bernard, he's obsessed with composers.
Is he? I've not read much of him.
Oh, Thomas Bernard.
Yeah.
You never read any of his?
He's like.
Oh, you said is he? I thought you said who's he. You
Oh,
said
yeah,
is
I
he.
know. that
Yeah,
He's
like-
wool something.
What was that?
What's the main one called? Like wool.
Woodcutters.
Woodcutters, that's it, yeah.
The loser, and then, yeah, I was recently reading, yeah, like the loser. But it's always like, it's always composed. It's
Good
a lot of
title.
composer stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like
I should go back to it.
Competing composers, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Always sketches me out a little bit. I fucking love Jordan's book, but that's the only like heavy interiority book that I've ever really fucked with. I guess. Yeah.
Did you read any Fosse yet?
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, his influence is so wide,
In what way? What do you mean?
So many different writers are doing their versions of Bernard. I feel like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So
for
like
sure.
Jordan's like one version.
He did it well though. Like,
Yeah.
There's a lot of bad stuff under that umbrella. I feel like
Yeah. There's a lot.
it's a hard thing to land.
It's a fire flow though. It's a fire flow. It can be a little bit almost too mesmerizing. I think I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember when I was in London, I would work at the damn. I'll go to the damn library. Do you work at home though usually, or?
Yeah. I'm too grumpy in the morning to like go and do anything.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I just want to open it and like.
I don't go anywhere either. I don't go to coffee shops anymore. I don't do any of that.
I hate the feeling that someone might be looking over
I
my
hate
shoulder.
Coffee shops.
Yeah.
I used to love coffee shops. I think it was a pandemic, dude. I hate coffee shops,
Well,
dude.
like, you wouldn't like practice music in public.
Yeah.
That's
if I see
crazy.
somebody with like a laptop going outside, I'm like, get a fucking room, dude.
I just want to swipe that shit off the table. I want to snap.
I do hit parks. I do like parks.
Yeah.
I'll go sit on a bench,
Your
with a
parks are
notebook.
more private here, though.
Yeah, you
think.
got to live somewhere with private parks.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I moved here, because it's proximity to the park.
They're bigger. They're like. Central Park's much more private than anything
Central
we got
Park, yeah, you
in
find-
London. Yeah. Yeah.
What are the good parks in London?
They're all pretty nice. It's very green,
Yeah,
but
but
like
what the good ones are.
it's high density, like Hyde
Yeah,
Park.
it's high density. Hyde Park.
Yeah,
Park is
yeah,
a good
it's
one,
perfect.
Yeah.
We got none where I live.
Okay.
It's-
You out in the cuts, kind of?
It's just a horrible part of town. Yeah, I love it.
You
But
yeah.
There's like a cemetery.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Going out to the cemetery.
Yeah, no, I'm not goth enough. Yeah. No, I can't do it in public. And I feel
Yeah.
like as soon as the state I try and maintain for as long as possible is like, I don't know if you feel the same, but when I get up, I feel like my brain starts to slowly fill with words. Do you know what I mean? Just from like words you see around, and then that noise,
Yeah.
I'm trying to be clean with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
yeah. So if I cannot leave my flat, then
Yeah.
that's the aim.
Yeah, for sure. No,
Real
I'm
clean
getting
space.
getting real shut-in hours too, dude.
It's nice, but then you can go out in the afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
The relative afternoon. That's yeah.
So Gian sent you my book early?
No, he didn't send it to me. I was begging him to. I just saw it out in Setso. Like, you know how he'd
When
print
you
them
were
off.
out there.
Yeah.
So you
I was like
and
sneaking
you hit that
peeks.
version. You hit some peaks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was when he was doing his thing. I was.
That was the penultimate version.
Was it?
Yeah, because the final version was for the December 22nd, the winter solstice.
Nice.
Yeah, I was real tapped in. I was real tapped into the damn.
It's crazy how like superstitious you get. Isn't it?
Dude,
It feels
get,
good.
You get like that a little bit,
Oh, I'm completely insane with it.
dude.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like, in my day to day, I get a lot of flack from my peers for my superstitions and my numerology. But dude, like
oh, for sure.
Dante, dude,
Yes.
the way that shit is broken down, like, it's to the point because I'm reading this crazy version with all the notes. It's not.
Nice.
It's like the Hollander version. That's what I was reading when I was out there.
I haven't read that.
Every version, that's the one to hit. The notes almost slap harder than the fucking text itself. Like, it's so good.
Okay,
All the biblical references, allusions, and all the shit that was going on at the time. But it's to the point where, like, every numbered canto, because you know how it goes 33, 33, 33 for 9. But the first one's 34 because there's a 0 that doesn't count. So it's 100, and the 100's the God number, whatever. But
I didn't know that.
The number of the canto
Yeah.
correlates to, like the 9th canto in Inferno correlates to the 9th canto in Purgatory, but it's like a progression.
That's so
You
smart.
know, and it's like he was literally like, that's where I got the bar about, like, oh, it's courage and the ability to concentrate. And Giuseppe was talking about this too. Giuseppe knows a lot about Dante. I was talking to him about
He
it.
does. Yeah. I've heard him
Rant about it.
not rant,
Yeah.
not go in
Yeah.
as he's capable of doing,
Yeah.
but just
Yeah.
snippets.
Yeah, exactly. And Giuseppe, once he started, he be spitting on. If he knows about something, he breaks it down, dude. But
He's an incredible resource, man.
for real, dude. We went to it was good. It was a good trip out there. It was good to go back there.
Is that the first time you've been back?
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it was, and also I'd never been to Setsei at all, so I was like,
Oh, shit,
And
really?
we didn't really romp, like, because it was like Green Day. It was cold too.
Oh,
So,
you
like-
stay in Napoli?
No, we were in Setsei. Like,
right.
I didn't explore the town.
Oh,
very
got you,
much. Like,
you.
we
Yeah.
we drive through, we like romp in, get some food.
Yeah.
But it was like hot this time, so I was like walking around through the park.
It's a
and
nice
stuff.
little town, man.
It was
It's
weird. It was wild. It was wild.
Last time, I think I've only been back once, maybe twice. Neither time I've like stayed in the house. I haven't been able to do that. So I stayed in like one of the family homes in the town,
Okay.
like an Airbnb.
Okay.
It's fucking haunted as fuck. Like, it was so weird, man. It was,
The property.
yeah,
you
yeah,
felt
yeah.
like that?
Definitely, there was shrine. I mean, all Italians do this, but there's so many
Right.
shrines to like
Right.
relatives and shit.
Right,
yeah,
right,
it's a
right.
really beautiful place.
Dude,
I
you
love-
don't,
yeah,
dude,
it's lovely
you
town.
don't even know, dude. Like, that's the eerie thing about reading all this skin stuff. How is your skin?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I once I worked out that
Are
it
you on
was-
Dupixent?
No,
You know what that is?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is that
That's
in
what
your
I'm on.
book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's this thing, but it's like when I wasn't doing it, like the dermatologist was like, we like fucking 5 people have tried it, you might die. Like, we just
Fucking
no,
hell,
you
man.
know. But now it's like there's commercials for it. It's like a big drug now.
You were early in the trials.
I was a guinea pig.
Yeah,
They're like,
nice.
you about to die anyway. So
They
we'll
pay
just-
you for that?
Well, I know they should have.
They
Shit,
should.
dude.
Does it
Just
work?
jab you up. So yeah, that's what happened. I've been on it for like a long time, and I started getting kind of overconfident, and I stopped taking it.
Oh shit.
And then like I kind of like went out to Italy like on a rent, and I've been like kind of on a bent. It was like a lot of social stuff. I was drinking too much, like, and I went out there. And
That's
just
a killer for it,
I
man.
popped up, like I woke up, and something about the fucking air.
I think it's the flight always
The
fucks me up.
flight always fucks me up, dude.
I got a little bit on my hand there.
Damn, see, dude.
Like that's pretty bad because
Dude.
I've just been eating out of like 7-Eleven
I
while I've
can't.
been here.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's all diet for me. Like
yeah, okay.
if I fix that, then it's
The
fine.
sugar, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like just bad stuff,
My
like
eye was
processed
sealed
shit.
shut, dude.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So I had
That's
to go to the
nasty.
pharmacy and just walk in there with my eye sealed shut.
What do you do? Do you wear sunglasses when it's bad, or do you just like?
Well, what happened was I was.
Do you get embarrassed about it?
No, I mean, I didn't give a fuck. I was about to.
That's
I
good.
was about to die, dude. but it was so funny when we went to Thomas Aquinas' tomb, and Thomas Aquinas got hit with malaria because he got bit by a mosquito, and I was like, dude, Walt was joking, like, you got Thomas Aquinas, dude. You're about to die of malaria because I thought it was a.
They got his head there or something, or is that at the
got a tomb,
church? Yeah.
Yeah.
We drove
church.
out there when I was there with Gian,
Yeah.
but it was closed.
Yeah, yeah, that's where he's buried. Yeah,
Yeah,
his
yeah.
bones are.
Yeah, it's
But
crazy.
anyway, I just
He's a
walked
good
in-
writer.
Yeah, I actually just because Dante's just reacted to Thomas Aquinas, so I'm actually gonna try to hit the Thomas Aquinas next.
It's good shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
but anyway,
It's good shit.
walked into the damn pharmacy. I got steroided up from the Italian steroids from the
Is it good?
Italian pharmacy. I mean,
Your skin looks great, man.
yeah, I mean, I got, you know, when God scares you again, then you gotta get back in order.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so true.
But man, that's so weird, dude. But that same shit was happening where my skin was peeling off in sheets, bro.
It's yeah. It was bad when I was a little kid, and
Me too.
I guess like I've got memories of that or something. It's
A lot of people go,
not
you know, that's the people who film my book a lot is when they hit me about the autoimmune stuff.
Yeah.
Like people don't see that shit represented.
Yeah. It seems like more and more people are getting it as well.
Yeah, what's that about, dude? Some in
I
the
don't
water.
know. Ask Tao.
It's the pesticides. Yeah, that's Tao. Yeah, he'll break it down.
He'll
dude.
tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know him. I shouldn't make jokes like that.
So damn. So what do you, what writers are you psyched off now besides Bolaño?
Barely read when I'm working, and I've been working for so long.
Nice.
I'm so out of the loop.
Nice.
I'm just still with all my guys, you know.
What was that?
I'm just still with all the same guys, basically.
Who are your main guys?
I love Shakespeare, man.
You hit
Dante
some-
too, yeah.
You hit some Dante?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was big into that a couple of years ago. I saw a really beautiful ballet of it a couple of years ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's a dude? I took a Shakespeare class at the Goddamn Globe when I was at King's.
Damn.
Yeah, you know I was reading King Lear, 2021 when all this stuff happened.
That sounds tough.
Yeah,
Sounds like a tough read.
yeah, but I was reading it. Yeah, King Lear is taking on all kinds of weird significances, maybe for everything that happened after. But
Yeah, definitely. No, it's so that's a heavy one.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really fucking heavy. I love all that stuff, man.
nice.
Yeah. I always get laughed at when I answer that question. I like F. Scott Fitzgerald so
Nice.
much.
Nice.
Yeah. He's my guy.
Hell yeah, I could see that.
Like Graham Greene. I fucking
Okay.
love. You read any of that?
He's British, right?
Yeah. Mid-century British
Okay.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I
would
haven't really read much Graham Greene.
he would alternate between doing like a James Bond type spy book, and then like the most heartbreaking book you've ever read. It was like an arty thing.
I
Like,
see the influence.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He like did the work. You know, he
Yeah.
was really like, no, it's a job. Like I'm gonna do my job.
That's how you keep it moving. Like
It's a job.
but you have interesting techniques to keep the momentum going. Like there's just a supernatural element of like mystery element. Bolaño be doing some of that too,
Definitely.
right?
I was like surprised by how like I hadn't read any before like 18 months ago.
Okay.
I was surprised by how like there's just a fucking serial killer in
Yeah.
it. Like
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
pulpy, you know.
Yeah,
like
he's pulpy.
He
You gotta-
really gets
you
it.
got it. That's the right word. You hit some of his stories or not?
No, never,
Okay, yeah,
never.
just hit some of the stories. So probably, I bet you'll crank out a couple stories just from reading those.
Yeah.
Because, sometimes he'll play with the form.
I love Cortazar as well.
Nice.
Like the South Americans, I think
Yeah.
he's fucking amazing. Not hopscotch, but like the other stuff. I mean, hopscotch is fine.
Yeah,
but,
I've
like,
only hit hopscotch.
the stories are amazing.
Nice.
They're really, really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Any contemporary Brits? You the contemporary Brit.
If you like know people, it's hard to like. Do you find that it's hard to read them? Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I mostly read dead people and friends.
yeah. And then you got to be nice about your friends. Right? But I haven't read anything good by a contemporary Brit in a little while.
Felt that.
Yeah. I think it's a bit. I'm sure there's some good stuff out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be too mean. Yeah. What are you into at the moment? What's hitting for you?
I've been in Dante mode.
Just
'Cause
fully.
I'm writing through Dante, and then
What do you mean you're writing through it? Like,
just both of my books I'm writing are just me.
both?
They're just Dante.
That's sick.
Yeah, I'm just rewriting Dante.
That's good.
Yeah, I was kind of reading this one right here. This correction. This is one of the Bernards.
Okay.
It's crazy though. That one's like the narrator's friend committed suicide, and then like in the first page, he has
Damn.
to go collect all his documents and make a book.
Christ, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of suicide.
He's
in
got to
Bernard.
make a book.
He's got to like take all his
Yeah.
papers
Uh-huh.
and make sense of them. And he
Shit.
goes into his study, and he's like in the study, and he's just doing like normal tasks in the study, and then he's like all these memories of like him. Yeah,
Damn.
but
Nabokov. Was he before or after that shit? Like,
he was after Nabokov.
okay.
Or,
I fucking love Pale Fire, man.
Oh yeah, dude, Harold just ran that back. I feel like Nabokov earns or deserves some rereads for me.
Yeah, it's
You know,
so
like
good.
it's like remember like those are still out there to re-hit because
Yeah.
I hit them all through my
Early?
sophomore year of college.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
right after I did the whole DFW, I did all the damn.
That's a nice
Nabokov's.
1-2 combo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so good, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Nabokov's still good, dude.
He's funny. And shit, I had something else that I thought you'd like. But I can't remember now.
Damn. You stoked for this
Good
party?
podcasting.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It seems like it's gonna be a nice
You
crew.
feel relieved? How you feel?
Because of, I don't know if you felt this way,
Yeah.
but like, I like.
I felt terrible for about 2 years. I was in hell.
still feel
I was
like
in hell.
shit, man.
I was in hell. I remember when, not my editor anymore, but yeah, the Lil Brown editor
Mm.
was like trying to get me to do I was doing a Zoom to like convince booksellers
Oh,
that like I was supposed to, and I had like 5 minutes to like make a case for my book, and it was like live.
I just refused to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, but I was like,
After all that had happened,
Yeah, I was-
man,
but I
that
was
must've
like,
been
bruh,
fucking
like-
impossible.
I don't even think you should like.
No.
You know, like I was like, I don't even think you should. I don't know, dude. It's like this is how you get it into like Hudson News. I was like, bruh, like,
I don't even know what that is.
yeah, Hudson News is damn like
a bookstore?
the airport.
Oh, fuck.
You know, like the magazine stand. You know,
Fucking hell, man.
I was like, this is like a radical like punk book that came out of like the gnarliest shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I was like not even I was like, I was in like a traumatized state for a good 2 years, I think.
I found talking to Catherine really helpful. Catherine Fulkrod.
Yeah.
Like once we met, and then once she got the foundation up and running,
Yeah.
that made me feel better about. Neither of these were meant to come out with major publishers,
Yeah, yeah.
and like they're both his work, you know. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. So, talking to her and her being like, no, he would have wanted stuff to have as big an audience as possible.
Yeah.
Like, he was always a marketer. Like,
Yeah.
So, that
True.
helped.
True.
But how I feel right now, is like, I'm grateful that, like, people are super grateful for everyone at both all three
Yeah.
publishers for, like, you know, because it's people's jobs to like do all the promo stuff, and
Right.
I don't want to be disrespectful of that, but also
Right.
like, I don't care at all. This doesn't feel
Yeah.
like anything. I'm completely
Right.
numb to it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel like how has it been doing doing press stuff and getting reviews and stuff like that?
It's been fine. Yeah. I don't feel like I've been trying to be present with it,
Yeah.
like, and be in the moment, but like, I just don't care
Yeah.
at all. Like in a very I'm being completely honest. You
Yeah.
know? I'm sure a lot of people say that to people, but
Yeah.
this isn't how I wanted it to happen.
Yeah.
I'm really grateful that I really like the UK editor. He's a great guy.
Nice.
Really talented. I'm really grateful to have met him. I love Kiara as an editor. They're great. But like,
Nice.
this isn't how I wanted this book to come out. You know?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you felt the same way, but like,
Yeah, I don't know if anything.
you just kind of do what you're told as well, right? Like,
I mean,
stuff kind of just
I
happens.
think the rules, shit. Yeah, I think my shit. My shit was just one long shit show. You know.
It was good marketing.
Yeah.
And I get like wanting to get it out of your system as well. Like,
Yeah. Damn.
yeah. And also, you went first. Like, you took all the heat.
I know, dude.
I'm grateful for that.
I was in Italy when Honor's first stuff started coming out.
Yeah.
There's one day where, just at the end of the day, when I came and checked in with everyone else, and I got a glimpse of some shit, I was like, I got triggered as fuck. I was like, damn, Honor. I paved the way, but you know, like you getting round two.
I think it's just because she's a woman. Do you know what I mean? No one's come at me like that. Maybe I'm not as good at marketing or whatever.
It's not good, dude. You're doing great, bro.
I don't know. Like, I just don't know.
You haven't got anything getting.
No one's come for me yet.
It's because you're so elegant and British.
Just mad elegant with it.
Yo, we banging slender Stellas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these are elegant for Stellas.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know,
This are elegant Stella.
they're not the
dude.
440s.
Yeah, I might gotta go see a damn. I might gotta go to. Yeah, that's all I did when I was in London. I fucking go listen to fucking house music and
It's a good city for dance music.
yeah. Eat drugs.
Mm.
How's your health and well-being and
It's okay.
optimism and drug use and stuff like that?
Can I ask you about the same question you asked? Like, how did you feel when it
Definitely.
all happened?
Well, dude,
I don't know if you've answered that a million times,
No, dude. I mean, it's like,
but I'll answer that in a second.
what was that?
I'll answer that question in a
Yeah,
second. But
yeah. Well, that was a weird thing. Like we were talking earlier about like.
Because I was like angry when you put that book out so quick. Like,
You were?
Yeah. Like, Jordan had just texted me being like, yeah, we spoke on the phone or something, and he was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna try and resuscitate it somehow. And then yours was announced, and we didn't know each other. I kind of felt like we knew each other,
Yeah.
and I don't even know where that emotion came from. I know a lot of people were jealous of you. Maybe it was
Right,
like a
right.
jealousy thing, or like, I don't know. Like,
But what? This is important though.
yeah,
Or
it is.
you
It
felt-
is.
Why,
No,
why do you think you
you can cut this, but
No,
I just
we're
wanted to
we're
say
at
it.
144, so this all behind the paywall anyway, so you can really
Cool,
literally
yeah,
just talk
yeah.
like we're just chilling.
Yeah. I just wanted to say this
yeah,
to you anyway,
yeah.
so I feel bad about it.
Because it was too fast.
But I take a long time to grieve. But yeah.
Right.
I was like, I don't know what it was. I don't know. When I'd like look inside myself, honestly, I think it was a combination of being like jealousy, like this thing was gonna happen to me and my career, and now it's you know, it's not, and too fast, and like
Right.
But you probably got that from the book, right? Like, I'm not a good griever, like in
Dude,
like
no one's
pace
a good
terms.
no one's a good griever, dude.
Yeah.
You have to understand, like, yeah.
I think it was a combination of those things, and then also like being outside of it all, like my primary like interaction being through the internet with it all.
Right.
I think that fed into it a bit. So I was angry at first, and then I spoke with Jordan a bit, and he was like, "No, it's cool."
Okay.
Yeah, and he,
What happened? Yeah.
and then I was, yeah, I just totally get it now.
You took.
I
Well-
totally get it now.
Well,
yeah.
you know, I didn't plan it either like that. Like, I don't know if you know.
You don't plan things.
I don't need exactly. I don't need to go in everything, but it was like the way it was bang bang was like
Yeah, yeah.
it was
yeah.
so far ahead. You know how far along we were in the process?
Yes.
Like I don't know where you were with contract stuff, but like
Don't remember.
I've never really said this because I was basically in a comatose, traumatized state. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
same.
Like, and it was like it was like going out to get the cover,
yeah.
and I already had the contract, and Gian was like, I was gonna sign it anytime. Gian was making me not sign it because he
I
wanted.
think same actually.
Yeah, because he wanted me to have an agent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He wanted that.
He was saying you should have an agent. He was hooking me up with people because
That's- yeah, I
you won't be
remember
able to
him saying
understand the
that, yeah.
contract. You won't be able to understand, and then we'll have a better long-term relationship.
He's
so
right.
that's what's going on. And then basically like the night that I was celebrating, Julie, the agent, agreeing to work on Gion's $3,000 contract. That's what we were
Jesus, man.
celebrating when my girlfriend died.
Yeah.
And then, so then
That was the thing that flipped me, was Jordan telling me that.
But that was what we were celebrating. And all the blurbs were already there. The book was
Fucking
already
hell,
laid
man.
out. And the cover was there, right?
Jesus.
So then I had the agent. So then it was 1 month after, and Julie, literally I didn't leave my room, dude. I was just in my room like responding robotically to 2 deaths, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Julie said, can I just send it out to people? And I wanted to leave the city. And it was a month after.
Naturally,
and
man.
Julie said, can I send it out to a bunch of people? It'll probably take some time. And then you can just like leave. Because people kept asking, what's going to happen with the book? What's going to happen in the book? You're supposed to
Yes.
start the press.
Yeah.
And then I thought it was going to take months, you know?
Fucking scum, man.
But I thought it was going to take months. And it was the morning after.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Jesus.
And
I'm
then
so sorry.
You know, I
man.
called 3 people. I called like three, 4 people to ask
Yeah.
what I should do. And Jordan was one of them. And they were all just like, this is what Gio want. This is what Gio want. And at that point, dude,
They were
I was
right.
laughing when I saw it, though, dude. Or I wasn't laughing. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was all a joke, dude. Like, when she asked me to send it out, I was like,
It
I don't
is
give a
all a
shit, dude.
joke,
I
man.
don't give a shit, you know?
That's what I felt.
And
yeah.
that's what, and I didn't give a shit. Like, I had way bigger shit that I was trying to
Of
deal with.
course.
And then everyone, it was just, fuck, dude. Everyone was like, you got the best thing in the world. I was like, I didn't get the best thing in the world,
no,
bro.
I got exactly
You
the
have no
opposite of
fucking
everything
clue.
I wanted.
And the people who knew the most about what I was going through were the ones who try to turn it into their advantage for their own press, which is what's so slimy, dude.
What do you mean? We don't have to get into it.
I'm just saying, the people who are most vocally fucking trying to use the energy around my book to turn it into press for themselves,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, were the people who...
I don't, but you can tell me later. Yeah.
What's the biggest shit show that happened before my book?
Oh shit. Yeah.
You know
sorry.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were the
got you.
people who were in my circle talking about what happened with the other stuff. They knew the state I was in. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that I wouldn't be able to engage in some fake thing.
It's fucking
That's all
pathetic.
I'm just saying,
It's
dude. Like,
pathetic.
it's nasty, dude. It's nasty,
It
bro.
is nasty.
So,
I'm sorry, man. Yeah.
but it was a weird thing after where, like, you know, even like encouraging people to do like read. It was like everything that Gian did. Like, I wanted to continue to happen, right?
That was. I keep saying it was like grieving 3 people, like a hero, an editor, and a friend.
Right.
But it was actually 4 because it was like a fucking press, man. Like it was
Right.
the press.
Right.
You know, it was-
Right. Yeah.
I just wanted it to keep happening so badly.
Right.
That fed into a lot of what I was. It just felt so fucking hopeless,
Mm.
and it still does quite often. You know, like. You know.
I was just gonna say, but with the drug stuff, it was tough because like
Yeah.
I was trying to like create the energy of doing readings, and obviously with the fuckboy launch and stuff like that.
That
and,
must
like,
have been so
that was literally
fucking difficult.
But that was literally through Gian. You know how that started? Was the last time I met Gian December of I emailed him September of 2019, right before we started the school.
Yeah.
I started school.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally right before my first workshop. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I wanted somebody else to read this before
Naturally.
these people, you know? I met him in December for what? The Lutz reading.
Okay.
And it was the venue. It was the guy who I got introduced to through Gian, who put on that venue. And then that's
Yeah.
who I had organized the fuckboy launch. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
whatever. I had, but then it was like the thing was, it was like everyone who didn't know Gian was like, let's do parties and like do drugs. Like, I don't know. It was like this thing where it's like, it was complicated because I couldn't go full like puritanical.
Yeah.
Because like that wasn't Gian's energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I couldn't go like celebrating in this decadent way where I was like, do you understand? Like this came out of like, and really too, because I don't need to go into everything, but
No.
but it was, you know, different kinds of drugs and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
I
whether it's
felt the same.
medication or not. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't. Right after he passed, I stopped touching anything in powder form
Yeah.
because I was angry. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that, not that was necessarily the thing. But
There's something just like real Russian roulette. There's something real rolling the dice in just a ridiculous way when you just dipping into random powders.
Yes,
You
there
know what I'm
is.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
there's some
it was
kinda, like,
really
out
bad
of
over
touch.
here as well. Like,
Yeah.
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 So I
Yeah.
I was not sober for like a good 6 months, and then
Damn, bruh.
yeah, but managed to stay off anything really hard, and then
Yeah.
which actually felt really nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, I learned how nice all my friends and family are. Like people
Yeah.
were really supportive. And,
Yeah.
like, that was a silver lining for sure.
You said that was Ace?
That was a silver lining.
A silver lining. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Dude, Gian loved like your narrator's energy when he's in like a little fucking, he's in like a fucking like self, what's the word? He's just being a real menace to his brother. You know what I'm saying? And his brother's girl.
he gave me the title, man.
He did?
Yeah, he was like
Gian did?
Yeah, because we didn't have a title for ages.
He's being a little
man.
brat, dude.
He was like, he's such a fucking waspy little brat. He'd
He's
say
such
that
a
all
waspy little brat.
Yeah,
dude.
he'd say that all the time.
He's
and
fucking
then-
up the house in front of his cell. He cracks a
Yeah.
beer. The brother takes a beer. He's like, fucking take it. He goes, gets another beer.
Yeah. And he'd say that all the time, and then it was like, it's a recent title. It was called In It for a while.
In it?
In It, IN space IT,
Interesting.
because he liked that phrase as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But
Interesting.
I like Brat more.
No, Brat's fire, dude.
Yeah.
Damn. Yo, what do you think? That's a deer. I see it now.
Yeah, that's the little guy. He's
Yeah.
cute. She, I guess.
Yeah. Was Gian going off on any covers yet with you?
No. Was it that Derek guy who did yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there's something like
Your cover was so fucking cool.
yeah, the cover is fucking. I mean, that was the cover. It was a little OD for the masses, but you know, that was just the cover we saw. That
It was
week
perfect,
before, you know?
man. Or it was perfect for like one of Gian's books.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But there's some kind of like I mean, obviously, yeah, grieving is the most weird thing, but just letting go of cycles. But there's some nice about your and Honor's book both coming out. To me, like you know, it's like some kind of like fucking triple. I don't know, dude. Like some kind of 3 years, 3 books.
Yeah.
That's what Gian said. 3 years, 3 books.
I'm like, yeah.
To me.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
No, I like seeing it.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I'm sure it's like, dude,
it was just talking to Catherine. She's been so great
Yeah.
through this whole thing, and
Catherine's one of the people I talk to too. Yeah,
yeah, I'm grateful to have met her. Do you know what I mean? Like,
and she holding it down, dude.
She's such
She's
a good
such a
writer
champ
as well.
She's such a great writer too.
Yeah.
Um,
No. She's looked
she-
after me real well. Yeah.
She's holding down that foundation real well, dude.
That thing is like, I'm just so happy it exists.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Nah,
it's
good.
great
It's
what
good.
they're doing. It's great what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
All that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it makes me.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it's something,
Yeah.
which is better than
Yeah.
what it could have been. But
Damn.
yeah, mad respect. Yeah.
Fucking Brat out now, dude. Should we wind it down?
Yeah,
How you
let's
feeling?
do it.
Let's kill it, dude.
Yeah.
That was, I appreciate you coming through and talking. and
Thanks for
fucking-
having me.
It's that real gas. Go and call it that.
Cool.
Cool.